Good evening, Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I like to do is to go on and just give you your who's coming towards you reading, and this reading is valid for not only you men out there, Aquarius men, but also valid for alternative lifestyle Aquarius female. Okay? If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscription here. Okay, this is a general reading here, and this reading is valid from now until the end of December. Okay, so basically, my purpose is with this reading is that I not only want to give you a clue as to how this female might look, gentlemen, as well as you female, but also to let you know what type of experience that you can expect, okay? Should you decide to continue on as you are now, okay? So I'm going to start off first by just shuffling up a few of these romance angel cards here just to get a general, just to see the general vibrations that I'm kind of seeing coming towards you guys. So let's see here. Spirit, what are the vibrations that are surrounding both Aquarius men as well as alternate lifestyle Aquarius female this year? So what messages would you like to share with us concerning their romantic situation? Okay. I'm certainly feeling, ladies and gentlemen, that you're going to be meeting a new female this year, okay? And it's going to be an individual in whom you're going to feel that you're going to really want this person, okay? This person is going to really incite great passion in you, I'm getting, okay? And it seems too that there's a strong possibility, ladies and gentlemen, that you might, in fact, go on some type of romantic interlude, okay? Or it could be before you make a decision, ladies and gentlemen, you may want to just disconnect from the world here because I'm saying that you really will have to make a decision because it seems just by just looking at your reading there, you have a lot of people that's going to be coming towards you. So it's going to be a lot of opportunities I'm getting here. So you really need to figure out what it is that you want in the way of a relationship here because I feel that a lot of um, karmic energy surround you and you're going to be learning a lot of karmic things this year. And the people with whom you connect, you're going to be feeling this as if you've known this person before, as if this is a past life type connection, particularly with this person here that you might think could be the one I'm getting. All right. I'm also feeling too that a lot of you might even be waiting for us to hear some type of communication from a lover here. And I'm feeling that it certainly is going to come to you very soon here. But once again, I can't stress it the importance of you really just taking a step back and just really clearly deciding what it is that you really want so that you know when it does come or when it appears. And it's quite plausible that some of you may have already met this new person here, okay? Because you guys have really been going through a challenging period when it comes to um, romance here, all right? And understand that you definitely deserve love here. You are in fact lovable, and to further emphasize the fact that the person that's coming towards you could be the one that seems to be a new love here. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to also understand that with any new person that comes into our lives, there's always something about them that they have yet to reveal. Okay. So it looks like that you do have a strong chance of connecting with someone here, but I do still feel that there will be problems surrounding it. So the key is to just be vigilant, all right? And I also feel that connecting with this, some of you may not even want to hear this, maybe some of you do, but I do see that someone is going to be returning to you, an ex here, someone from your past. And this person, it seems like she really, really wants to reconcile here. And if you really want to do that, ladies and gentlemen, then it might be good for you to go on and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture here, keeping in mind that this person could also be kind of masking themselves or just holding a secret here. So in the process, what I think might be best for you guys is that, you keep an open mind here. Understand that, because you're going to be having all these opportunities, your soulmate may in fact differ from your usual type of people that you've been accustomed to. Okay, understand that this year that your love life is certainly is going to be ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, so let's go right along and just get into your reading here. Okay, I've decided to use my regular deck here today, and I'm going to start off by just making a few general observations, and we're going to get on into your reading and see if these romance oracle cards echo some of the same sentiments as this reading. Okay, we see here first and foremost that you have these two queens there, so that certainly suggests a very gossipy type atmosphere. It certainly shows you're having a lot of unsettling conversations here, so much so that I'm kind of feeling that this period, or perhaps this entire year, is going to be very frustrating because it looks like you guys have a fear of change here. All right, and it's going to be quite frustrating for you to kind of go through these changes, because it looks like that with these two sevens as well here, there's a lot of frivolous fun as well as impulsiveness that I'm kind of seeing, that's the energies around you as well here. Okay, I'm also feel too that I'm seeing a troubled relationship. I'm seeing even news of betrayals and secrets that may come out or may have already come out. I'm also seeing, looks like a message, or it looks like a third party kind of um, kind of wedged herself into the picture here that I'm getting to. I'm also seeing too that again, it looks like that a lot of you're going to be feeling the sense that you're kind of wasting your effort, or you're kind of beating or whipping a dead horse here. I'm getting to with these energies here. Okay, and just to look at the predominance here of color. All right, you pretty much have a split here, so it's like 50-50 chance that you know things could go the way that you would want them to go, or it could actually go sour. All right, so it depends on you really kind of really trusting your intuition this year. All right, you also have a predominance here of clubs, so that will suggest, as I've already indicated here, that a lot of opportunities are going to come towards you. Okay, you're going to be meeting a lot of new people, but also too, you run the risk, ladies and gentlemen, of being overloaded in some sense, just carrying on too many people's problems here, or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders here, so much so that you, you could burn yourself out. So the key is to just take things easy this year. Okay, so let's go on and just see what it is that this reading has to offer. What I like to do is to start off by just giving you a brief description here of what this woman looks like, and different personality traits that I'm getting here from just looking at your reading here, just by looking at these cards that's up here. And I'm only going to focus on, these are your two bottom cards, and I'm going to focus on these just to give you a brief description. I'm also going to tell you the predominance of signs here. I'm kind of seeing, it looks like it's more fire energy that I'm getting here. I'm getting a lot of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? And then we also have earth energy here as well. Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo, all right? There's some water energy here, but it's not as much as the fire here. So we do have all of the energies here that are shown here, all of them, all right? So regarding this woman, to me, this woman appears to be very treacherous, ladies and gentlemen. So be very careful. I think that you're going to be really playing with fire with this person. And it looks like it's connected with an ex, as well as, to be honest with you, this new person that you're going to be meeting here too, because this person is very dangerous. I'm getting, okay. I'm also seeing someone who may have lost her job. I'm getting, okay, someone who might even be a felon for some of you, a cheater, very manipulative. I'm seeing a woman who certainly likes to start trouble all the time, very envious, devious, narcissistic, very entangled. I'm picking up here. Okay? For some of you, I'm picking up an older woman, someone that's a trickster, someone even, she might even have been stalking you. She might even be a divorcee, I'm getting, a mistress. Okay? I just feel that you're going to be tempted and tested here. All right? It seems to me that I'm also getting this woman again. She just seems that she does a lot of illegal things, or she makes her money doing a lot of slimy type things. She's a mess. I'm getting. All right. I'm also seeing a fit woman. Okay. Now it's a lot of them in here now, so I'm going to do my best to try to explain as many of them as possible to you. Okay. I'm seeing a very fit, lean type woman. She looks very athletic. Maybe even goes to the gym or might even works at the gym. Okay. I'm seeing a younger woman, very communicative. I'm getting chic. She might even work at the post office or in a freight type business or something in communications. Okay. I'm also seeing someone who might even possibly be either a telephone operator or does something in engineering that I'm getting, or like a speech therapist, or does some work, medical work, like a dentist that I'm getting. Okay. Even I'm also feeling that she could even potentially be a social worker or a DJ, or someone that works in telemarketing or does some type of PR type work here. Okay. I'm picking up a very mean, judgmental type personality, someone who looks to me to be a bit scarred, or either has a birthmark or is a tattoo that I'm getting very prominent. For some of you, she might even be amputated, okay? Or a soldier, I'm getting. Someone that's very controlling yet protective, very dominant. I'm seeing a heavier set female, even a female that appears to be a bit hairy that I'm getting. I'm seeing someone that's very progressive, an opportunist, someone that kind of lives a carefree type lifetime, even possibly a gambler. Okay, I'm seeing perhaps a comedian that I'm getting. Okay, or director or something official, works in a high position. Okay, I'm seeing a woman that's very burdened. She whines a lot and she's always needy, exhausted, grieving. And she might be a seismologist, or does something in a religious type field, or even works for the Red Cross that I'm getting, or something that she does within church, or like the ministry, okay, or some type of rescue type work for some of you, okay. But in any event, she appears to be so much on the go all the time. She's always on the go, always looking for her next best catch. She seems to be very commitment phobic, um, gentlemen and ladies, very unstable here. Okay, I'm seeing a tall woman as well. She might even be a nurse or an educator. And for some of you, I'm picking up a migrant. Okay, I'm also seeing, as I said, someone that even steals. Um, Even if it's just your energy, she's very pessimistic, very, very insecure that I'm getting, okay? And I'm seeing a woman that has small teeth, or she has like a rat type face, not to be insulting to anyone or to offend anybody. But someone that looks like she looks like she has receding hair, okay? Someone who looks very messy, I'm getting. And she might even work in the factory, okay? So let's go on and just get into your story, okay? And basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect those cards there to just give you a story of what I'm kind of seeing, what you may have already experienced, or in fact, what you already, ladies and gentlemen, are in the process of experiencing. So let's deal with these first two bottom cards right here. This Nine of Clubs shows that someone very sneaky and deceptive is going to come back into your life here. And you guys are very guarded, I'm getting here, because you've been hurt so many times in the past, and you're just almost looking over your shoulders, almost just, wondering what it is that this person might be up to now, should they return into your life, because you're thinking heavily about an ex, I'm getting, as well as you're going to be meeting a new person. And a lot of you just don't know what to do here. You're just feeling so blocked, I'm getting. Very blocked. But you do, I'm kind of feeling you do want to move forward in a more stable commitment, but perhaps you want this person, if it's this ex, to apologize to you, I'm getting. And it looks like that's certainly a strong possibility due to the presence of you having that Nine of Cups there. I mean, Nine of Hearts card there. Okay? So let's go on and just look at these cards up here first, because that gives you a story of what you may have already experienced, ladies and gentlemen, or what you are currently experiencing. So what I'm going to try to do is that, it's going to be either the past or the present with this. So I'll try to use variations with my tenses here so that you can understand. All right. So I see that it looks like many romantic possibilities, kind of pursued you, I'm getting, or will pursue you, you know. I feel that even someone professional, and many of you seriously contemplated, or you are contemplating moving forward in a relationship, in a new relationship, I'm getting. But before doing so, I feel that, either you did, or you are now contemplating doing this. You want to really iron out a lot of things, because you feel that there are improvements that could be made, I'm getting. Okay? But it looks like that you kind of put in a lot of effort in your past experience with someone here, and it looks like the relationship just soured, or it will sour. It looks more so connected with an ex that I'm getting for some of you. Okay? And many of you decided to just go into hermit mode, I'm getting, or you are deciding to do that, you know and to just explore other options, I'm getting. And I'm seeing too, it looks like you met a younger person, I'm getting here. And after having made that decision, you met a younger person, which the cards are telling you here that a new person will, kind of appear in your life here. If you haven't met this new person, I feel that you are going to be meeting this new person, but I feel that many of you are kind of vacillating. You're really uncertain. You really don't know what to do. Okay? You're almost blocked here. Okay? And again, just to further emphasize the fact here, is your ex is also included. But I do see, however, that a separation occurred here, it looks like, up here in your past here. Or if it has not occurred yet, it will occur. Okay? Remember now, you do have this new person that has just come up into your life here. All right? So let's just get another perspective, just to give you additional information here. I'm also seeing, a relationship. It looks like it was or is presently based on a lot of dishonesty, lies, and deception. And of course, there's a lot of cheating, or has been a lot of cheating in that situation here. Just to get back to this new person, with this new person, I'm seeing that, a lot of you really want this person to be the one, but I just feel, ladies and gentlemen, that it looks like this woman is a cheater. And some of you might even been, you may have been waiting to kind of receive some type of communication or response, or you may be waiting to receive some type of communication from her. And I feel that you're going to be receiving a text or phone or something to connect you two together, because it seemed like you have either a long distance or an internet type situation here, and it could also be with the X too. But I'm just feeling an emotional exchange that you're going to be having if you've yet to have that already. Okay, and it's going to be very heated and hot. I'm getting, and many of you are, in fact, you're going to be making plans to kind of get together, or even go out on some type of a date together here. You see this with this retreat, so it might be you actually in this symbolism, going out with this female. But I feel though, the cards are kind of suggesting that there's still, it looks like it's going to be, you're going to experience a separation if you haven't already experienced it. Because one is also shown here in your cards here. So just to be alert with any new people that you're meeting, and just make a decision from the bottom of your heart here. All right? Because it's very important. So let's look at your future cards here. All right? We have the ace here is representing that the female that's coming towards you. So we're just gonna make a story out of these cards that are shown here. So again, I see a lot of strong emotions here, okay? But this lover will make you feel, I feel, at a loss. I'm getting, because it looks like that this person is not going to be really communicating her feelings openly to you. Remember, you have this book here, so books is all about having secrets, okay? You have the high priestess there, right? The high priestess is all about, secrets coming out, and you're using your intuition. But you have the tower that precedes it. So you're gonna have some type of a tower moment here that I'm getting, and it looks like that is not only with someone in your past, but someone new too, and possibly several, as I'm seeing here. So the key is to just try to be a bit more vigilant. It's very important that you do that, gentlemen and ladies. Okay. I just feel that this person is just putting up a front here, and I think that, particularly with this ex, you're just gonna get simply tired of really just putting in all of the effort. Or for those of you who are already involved in an existing situation, it could, really kind of turn out to be that you're just tired of your situation with your partner here. Okay, but there is a chance that things could be savage, but you just have to open your mouth and discuss here, because there is a lot of cheating that seems to be going on, a lot of dishonesty. Okay, so that's very important. Something very important that you can think about as you move forward here. All right. I just feel that you're going to feel that you're just going around in circles. I'm getting, and you're not being appreciated for what you're really trying to bring to the table. Okay. But again, so it seems that you're going to be having to make a decision, and you're really going to have to. With having this, it's not that your reading ends bad, because it certainly doesn't. But because this female is facing towards the future, all right, there is a possibility that she might want to connect with you in some way. However, you have an advantage, a competitive advantage. And what you'll need to do, gentlemen and you ladies out there, you need to stand your ground. You need to set firm boundaries, because you might also discover that you've impregnated someone this year too, that I'm getting. Okay. There's a strong possibility. I also see that there's a possibility that some of you might even move, okay, and just want to just start or just create, a new life here that I'm getting. All right. So I'm going to go on and just select some letters for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, just to help you determine, the people who are coming in towards your energy field. And of course, these women around whom you might want to consider being a bit more vigilant, gentlemen and ladies, okay? So I'm going to select 20 letters, and I'm going to call them back to you, okay? Spirit, direct me to the correct 20 letters that Aquarius need to know. We have a T, an O, T, E, E, I, A, I, D, L, E, A, T, 7 more letters, Spirit. We have an F, an M, an H, an O, L, D, and an A. Okay, I'm going to call them back to make sure you have them. We have 2 A's. There are 3 T's. There are 3 E's, 2 L's, 2 D's, 2 O's, 2 I's, an M, H, A, as well as an F. All right? Now I'm going to go on and just shuffle up another deck here, ladies and gentlemen, to kind of help you restore the balance that's necessary here. Restore justice, restore harmony, restore that unshakable inner peace that you all seek, okay? So, Spirit, what messages would you like me to share to Aquarius here? Okay. Understand, Aquarius, that everyone is in fact on his or her own journey here, okay? So ask yourself, how can you focus more on your other path, on your own path, okay? Breathe, ladies and gentlemen, because this moment matters most. Ask yourself, how can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is really well, okay? Understand that oneness is certainly the way. So how can you show more compassion and acceptance toward those you don't understand, okay? Understand, ladies and gentlemen, as I've been telling you in the reading, all things are really not what they seem here. You're only trapped by your illusion. So ask yourself, what freedom do you need to work, ladies and gentlemen? Understand that freedom is certainly the key here. It will set you free. So what do you need to forgive yourself more for? Okay? And rise, ladies and gentlemen, above things, because it's really not yours to carry. You are an empath. So how can you detach from the drama that you're feeling, that you're kind of experiencing here? All right? So let's look at a few other things here that you might want to consider, ladies and gentlemen, as you're moving forward this year. A few things additionally that you might want to consider surrendering or letting go, okay? So, Spirit, what additional messages would you like me to share to Aquarius? Things that they might want to consider letting go or surrendering. Okay, we already got 2 cards. Surrender to your soul path. Understand that your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson as well as every moment. Surrender, Aquarius, your desire to control people. Being over controlling can certainly sabotage relationships. To be more effectively, achieve your goals. To be more effective in achieving your goals, ladies and gentlemen, try to back off or regroup, and kind of give the situation some breathing room. And last but not least, surrender to inner peace. Try to cultivate inner peace on a daily basis, because in quiet, meditative moments, you are able to focus on the stillness that resides within, and it helps you to enjoy this inner refuge. And others will certainly feel your good vibes too, and your life will, in fact, flow more easily. All right. So, in conclusion, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, what I like to do is just to go on and just share with you an evocative message that Spirit would like you to share here. And actually, it's going to be read directly from a postcard here. And I have it right here. And it reads, Dearest, wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic sea pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intentions take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desires come from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so